My name is James Seidlinger. I work for Steele's Body Modification here in downtown Ithaca. I've been here for 3 years. I've been tattooing now for almost 8 years. First time I went to college, I went to school to be a minister. Yeah, I know, you couldn't tell by looking at me, but it's okay. When I was at the college, you weren't allowed to get tattoos. So when I dropped out of college, first thing I wanted was a tattoo. As soon as I got my first one, I was just like, wow, this is awesome. I want to do this. It took me about 5 years to find an apprenticeship. In that time, I went back to school, got my degree in graphic design, and been in it ever since. Absolutely love it. The funny thing is, the tattoos usually aren't the strange part. The clients are. People have some weird stories, and they've been out and they've seen a lot of things and come in with really just interesting backstories to their tattoos that seem so normal. The backstory just makes it all that much more worthwhile. Right now, there's a dichotomy in the whole industry. There are highly educated people who are very talented, who have fine arts degrees, graphic design degrees, and they're making their way into the industry and improving it by bringing those ideas. Traditionally, though, that wasn't always the case. A lot of times you'd have somebody who came up at age 18, no college experience, but they just start hanging out in a tattoo shop and be taught to draw and learn the artwork that way through experience as opposed to education. So the old taboo was that there were only 3 people that had tattoos: military guys, criminals, and bikers. And if you weren't one of those 3, why do you have a tattoo? That's not the case anymore. I've never been to jail. I never served in the military, and I hate motorcycles. But I love tattooing, and I think that's probably the coolest thing, is that it used to be only certain people got tattoos, and nowadays it's open to everybody. Like, there's no reason why, your average soccer mom can't get the tattoo that she wants, and a grandmother can't come in on her 70th birthday and get her first tattoo. Like, the stigma to it is finally falling away. Surprised that it took this long for it to reach pop culture. It's not the first time a toy has been given a tattoo, but to have one that's so iconic as Barbie, to now have a tattoo is pretty funny. I think tattooing has become so mainstream that when you include it in toys with children, like, it basically says, oh, this is okay. This is an accepted part of our culture. If you want to decorate your body, you are more than welcome to. You are a unique individual, and I think that's awesome. To me, that's the way it should be. But I'm sure there are parents out there that disagree with me and think Barbie's going to hell now, so. They put a tattoo on her. That's it. It's over. At least they can give her a tramp stamp on.